Get your raffle tickets. The pot is $2,000. The big pot, $2,000, Jonathan Walkup, $2,000. Get your raffle tickets.
Good more afternoon, people. It's noon straight up, so we're no longer morning and starting afternoon. So get your lunches. We're going to start in about 10 minutes.
If anybody's missing Mercedes keys, they were found in the ladies' room. Mercedes keys in the ladies' room. Please come back to the Sergeant Arm table. The raffle closes in 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get raffle tickets. I have to close it early. If you want raffle tickets, now is your time. Last call for raffle tickets. The pot is $2,000, and there's only 20 cards left. Last call for raffle tickets because I got to do paperwork.
Good afternoon, Rotary. Welcome to our August 20th, 2025 meeting of the Rotary Club of Tucson. All rise. All rise. There we go. All right. I would like to welcome up front Jeannie Zeke, who is one of our brand new members, was just introduced last week, the owner of Trinity Diamonds. She's going to lead us in pledge and song.
Will you join me with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job. Thank you.
All right. America, land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with blue. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you, Jeannie, and thank you, Mr. Dodge. Appreciate you. Jason Flax. Where's Jason? Jason Flax. There we go. He's coming. He was sitting. I know. So Jason is with Levitt and Touche, and he's going to be. Oh, not anymore. Okay, Jason is going to give us the inspiration today, and he'll tell you the rest.
I have to angle the microphone up because I'm a little taller than Duff. Okay, so ask yourself, is where you are right now exactly where you're meant to be? Remember, life isn't a race, it's a journey, and every step, no matter how small, is progress. Sometimes growth feels slow and painful, but even when you feel lost, you are learning, strengthening, and becoming more of who you're meant to be. Trust that your efforts matter, that the challenges you face are shaping you in ways that you may not see yet. You don't need to have all the answers today, you just need to keep moving forward with courage and intention. Be kind to yourself and remember, you are exactly where you are supposed to be, but it's not where you'll stay.
And now for an additional inspiration, I would like to bring up Scott Vaughn, who has a special message for those of us in the group. Scott, take it away.
Thanks, Nancy.
Destroy everything first, though.
Sure. Well, earlier this month, it wasn't like, hello. I'll scoot down to, not to mention your height. Okay, yeah. Look, earlier this month, it was announced right here that Nan Rawlings had unexpectedly passed away after a fall and medical response. Nan's husband, Don Rawlings, was president of this club 1987-88. Long time ago, still very active today. They were having a wonderful summer family vacation in their cottage in Frankfort, Michigan, and Don and other family members have remained at the cottage as they absorbed the impact of this tragic event. Don will probably be back this week. I was asked to convey how grateful the entire family is for the condolences, the love, and the prayer that they've received from so many people in this very room. They feel the energy. So that's the message I bring you, and it's from the Rawlings family. Thank you.
Compassion, one of our 4 C's for the year, right? So thank you all for that. Next, where is Mr. Sergeant at Arms? Right here, rolling up. Dan Calm is going to introduce folks. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'll sit on here. Hey, Don.
All right, Doc, go for a spin. You can take it around the room. I did learn one thing in selling raffle tickets today, and this might help you with your interactions with other club members. I had a club member I told I could not break 100, so they bought $100 worth of raffle tickets. First time ever. I won't embarrass them, but it was pretty fun. All right, so if you're a guest, we want to welcome you and say thank you for coming today. And we'd invite you to be part of the club. Today's a very special meeting because it is Diana's meeting, and we are going to talk about the service projects and have some time for that. So if you like what you see, we would love to have you in our club. So if you wouldn't mind, when I say your name, if you could stand, I will recognize you. From the Catalina Club, Barbara Kierman. Barbara? Guest of Bob Morgan, Benjamin Jones. Benjamin? All right, Benjamin. Jeannie Zita has Susie Voss. Susie Voss? Nancy Goot has McKinley Huddleston. McKinley, where are you? Bruce Ayers has Nigel Bigby. Nigel. Scott Vaughn has Margie Vaughn. Margie, it's so good to see you. I'm sorry you brought Scott. No, I'm just kidding. Scott Vaughn bought Dave Silver. And Bruce Ayers brought Percy Bryan. Percy. So with that, I invite you to talk to us, walk around, see what we do, and be a member of our club. Thanks.
And if you guys would feast your eyes on the camera straight back, that's the camera that's recording this meeting for our virtual viewers. So on the count of 3, we're going to wave and say hi to Monty Clausen, who is watching us right now. So 1, 2, 3. Hey, Monty. Come back soon. We miss you. Today's cookie sponsor is none other than the one, the only Diana Madaras. So, Diana, you got to come up here. Come on. So, being a cookie sponsor, when the cookies come out, you will see that there's a table tent on the cookies that cookie sponsors get. And you get your own little cool Rotary tote bag, which you will then fill with all the leftover cookies and take back to your office. And number 6, Diana is only the 6th person on the planet Earth to have the coveted Cookie Monster badge medallion.
All right, I'll wear
so
this too.
there we go. So let's everybody give Diana a hand and thank her for being a cookie sponsor. And here we come, Dan, again, for the drawing.
So the raffle today, we sold basically $660 worth of raffle tickets. So if I do the math right, the winning person is going to get about $150, $160. I got to finish up doing counting. It's kind of quick. But I'm going to ask Ricky if he would pull the winning ticket.
Set this up here so it doesn't fall.
I got 290. I always love having Dave wait in a meeting. 4, 9, 8. Daryl for the win. Now we got 20 cards left. 20 cards is all we have left. And I've not very, didn't shuffle them very well. But I'll ask you to pull a card for me.
Barbara.
Come on, Barbara. Alrighty, there you go. He won! No, I have it.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, great. All right. All right, here we go. You ready?
Ready. And my last thing for today, just because I can't get enough time up here. So here's the finalist of the Best of Tucson. So if this is your business, we're doing a way to go. If this is your business, please stand up. We'll recognize you. Or if you're involved, Anchor Wave Digital Marketing Agency. We got Arizona Business Equipment, Arizona Ice and Water, Cartridge World, sorta. Contact One Call Center, Jen. We got Gary Franks, Altitude Home Loans, Gary. We got Gibson Office Solutions. We got Luis Hernandez from Herker Auto Insurance Group. We got Lucky Wishbone. We got Diana at Madaras Gallery. I guess she still works there. Do you still work there? Pack Mail. All right, David. Ralph's Moving and Storage. All right, The Villas. Bobby. Trinity Diamonds. Trinity Diamonds. There you go. And then we got Tucson Appliances, but I think he's in Hawaii. And then we got YMCA of Southern Arizona. All right, these are the people that you're in Rotary with. It's pretty cool. I think we had 12?
16.
16. There you go.
Anybody we missed?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Rincon Communications. Anybody else that we missed?
17 Rotarians, finalists for the Reader's Choice Contest. So, yay, everybody. Let's see. So I want you to pay close attention. Chris, hi there. Say hi to everybody. That's Chris. She's her first meeting as a new member. Yay. We'll introduce her later. Okay. Where are we? Okay, so I want you to pay close attention to the screens because listed on the screens are all of the events, projects, things that are coming up. So look at the screens. It's also in the Tucson, so you can write it in your calendars, put it on your phone, and come to all the various fellowships and fun stuff that we have going on. So, and next we have red badge selfies, which are coming up here. There we go. So the one on the left is Nancy Gunger and Kent Burbank. And the picture on the right is Tony Sims and John Duvall. So yay. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Okay, then. So on the 27th of August, which is next week, we're having a replacement mixer. So there's no meeting that week, but there is a replacement mixer at District Bites and Brew. So they are really sticklers about getting accurate numbers for the catering. So if you're going to go, and we hope that you do, please sign up on the website and by Friday so we can let them know and they can be ready and have plenty of food, spirits, etc. for all of us foodies and spirited people. So, so register by Friday on the website. And next week, remember, there's no meeting right here because we're all going to see you at the replacement mixer. Okay, so the next is the district conference, which is on September 26th and 27th at the beautiful Tubat Golf Resort. So can I have a show of hands? How many of you are planning to go? We got Barbara and Jeannie Zeta. Is that it? Just two? Woo! All right, well, think about it, you guys. Take a look. We'll get more information on this later, but the district conference, again, is at the Tubat Golf Resort on September 26th and 27th. So we have about, 5 weeks away, 6 weeks away for that. Also, today is devoted to service projects, and one of the things we're going to do is let you guys know about other projects and events that are going on with other Rotary clubs. And on this Saturday at 10:30. Oh, yeah, September 20th, sorry. September 20th from 10:30 to noon, the Catalina Rotary Club is having an event to make Ben's bells. So if you'd like to go, it's only $7 a person, and you can go over and join Catalina Rotary as they make the Ben's bells. How many of you have ever made Ben's bells before? Yeah, it's very cool. So let's support Catalina, let's support Ben's Bells, and go over and join them for that event. So let's see. And here we have Mr. Car Show 2025, Dave White.
Woo! Hey, everybody. We have bumped over 5,000 ticket sales, and we are on track, actually ahead percentage-wise in ticket sales of the last 3 years. So I just want to say, way to go, you guys. Let's keep up the mo. Just roll through those slides there. You'll see that there are several people in red that have bumped up a category. They are wanting to get to that dinner, to the special dinner for the top ticket sellers. Now, I have got to tell you, listen up, because this is really important. I've got to tell you about my bust my butt story, okay? This last Monday, I went to my dentist, new dentist, and I got halfway there and I went, I forgot to bring tickets. But I said, new dentist, professional office is probably not appropriate anyway, right? So I got done with my appointment, turned out pretty good. And we were walking out, and I looked at him, and I said, Doc, I'm a part of the Rotary Club, and we do a car show every year to benefit the community. You can get a ticket for $10 and a chance to win a 25 Corvette. Can I interest you in a few tickets? He said, absolutely. I'll take 30. And I said, 30 tickets? And he said, they're $10 each, right? I said, yeah. Yeah, 30. Okay, I can make that happen. Well, that is my bust my butt story. And listen, I am inviting you to share your bust my butt story. And for the best one, I'm going to offer $100. Okay? For the best story. So, you know my email. Send me an email. Let me know that you have a story. Call me if you need to. But let's get that done, okay? Let's get this thing over the top, eh? Woo!
Thank you, Dave, Mr. Energy. And now also the high energy duo is coming up now. That would be Mr. Matt Blair and Mr. Bob Morgan to talk about the Derby team and the winners. And you can see what happens when Matt runs too fast.
Sorry, that's all I got. So I just wanted to thank, we've got these champion jerseys or shirts that were created for the winning team, which was Team Mustang Rally. I've given some of you your shirts already. There are a few. I know Jake Blumenthal's here, but I want to read the other names of those who have not received their shirts yet. So Jake, Ken Cook, Cam Moore, I haven't seen him here, Matt Nance, Fosse Tun, Alan Schroep, Sandra Soleil, John Strobeck, I know he won't be here, Bert Strug, probably not, Zach Tavel, and Robert Toll. So if any of you all are here, I've got shirts for you. Otherwise, we'll get them in your hands. And good work, all. Way to go, Mustang Rally and team trainer Brett Stein.
All right, and now we get the pleasure of hearing about two Happy Jacksons from the one and only Brittany Battle. Come on up, Britt. Yeah, come up here.
Okay. Well, I'm excited because as part of my role on the board, I'm looking to help support and deepen our public relations. And so Ricky and I were interviewed with the Downtown Radio, and we talked all about Rotary Club and how our friendship formed and the work that we do and the legacy that we have. And so we'd like you to watch it, check it out. You want to say anything about this?
No.
Okay.
The video speaks for itself.
It does. So yeah, QR code it if you want to watch it. You know, you can QR code it now and save it on your phone for later. But the reason I want you to see this is because I'm hoping that more Rotarians, more members, will want to be part of something like this. Being on interviews, podcasts, TV, all the different platforms that are out there, and your unique, experience matters, and helping us share how cool it is to be in this club. So
I'll say one thing. Brittany makes it really easy and fun to do this. It's so those of you afraid to speak on podcasts or TV, radio, it was a blast. It was a great time. So have fun with it.
Yeah, your life matters and everything else that you do here matters, and we'd love to hear from you. So one more slide. It's football season, everybody, and I hope you're excited about it. Our first game's coming up on the 30th, and Ricky has a talk show before the games. It's called the Hunley Huddle. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, right.
Share a little bit about that. And then I'll ask you.
Well, there's not just one Hunley. There's two. Myself, my brother Lamont, and Steve Rivera will be doing a pregame show 2 hours before the game, and it'll be on 1450 Fox. And you'll get some insight, you'll get some great stories. And from our perspective as players, as coaches, as people in the community who care about Arizona football, believe me, it's all positive, it's all good, and it's all to promote Arizona and get people in the stands. So we're going to have fun with that show.
You know I'll be tuning in, and also they're looking for sponsors for the show and to support this. So they have a title sponsor, but if you're out there and this sparks some joy for you, please call Ricky and be part of it. He's also offered to do a personalized meet and greet tour of the facility and players for season ticket holders. So if you're a season ticket holder, let's get a group together and let's go have a one and only tour by Ricky, okay? So reach out to us, because I want to go too.
All right, thank you. And now we have an announcement from the lovely and talented Cammie Evans, works for Pima County in District 6.
District 1.
District 1.
Yeah. Hi. I don't know if we can do this or not, but we're going to do it. Okay, so this summer we had a wonderful speaker from the Steele Children's Research Center, Dr. Labitz, and we talked about tours. There was interest afterwards about tours. We're going to do a tour next Wednesday at noon. So there's 4 labs we're going to look at in about an hour and a half. So email me if you're interested in going, crcwik@me.com. It's in the Tucson also, or see me afterwards and come be totally inspired by the amazing work being done right in our backyard. Thank you.
Hey, Dot, I have Mr. L back here has one Happy Jackson he'd like to get in.
All right. The tour is going to be next week when we don't have a regular meeting, and we do have a mixer, so you could actually go to both. Dan and Al.
Thank you. October 25th is the Forgotten Children 13th annual event. And guess who's going to be our keynote speaker? None but Ricky Hanley.
All right.
He's going to be out there on October 25th. More information to come, but that's going to be our annual event where we raise money to help the school. So I hope you guys will put it on your calendars, and we'll get you more information as we get closer. But please, mark that down, October 25th. Thank you, Ricky.
All right.
Hey, Dot.
Thank you, Al.
Dot, if I could interject one more time. Mr. Darrell won $2,314, and I want you all to look at what that looks like.
Woo! Yay, Daryl. Woohoo! Way to go, Daryl. All right. So, yeah. So next what I get to do is introduce the very creative and very talented Diana Madaras, who's going to talk about our service projects. But prior to doing that, I want to share with you that if you recall, think back to June when we had the district governor's change of administration, and at that meeting, it was announced that the International Award for Service was going to none other than Mr. Gary Hirsch. So let's give Gary a round of applause real quick. At that same meeting, our club won an award that I was waiting till today to share with you because our Rotary Club won as Creative Service Projects winner for last year. So we get this lovely trophy. And I wanted to wait for today because the reason that we get this lovely and very heavy trophy is because of the efforts of this woman who we're going to hear from right now. So help me welcome with a great big round of applause and appreciation, Diana Madaras. There you go. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Diana.
Do I get to take that trophy home? No, I'm kidding.
I know it's so heavy.
It's cute.
As you can see, it has a happy face on it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Welcome to Service Project Job Fair, we call it. And thanks to Bobby Larson, because it was his idea to do it as a job fair last year, and it worked really well. But this year, we're going to do two things today. First, we're going to recognize the people who did the most work in service projects last year. And there are 22 of them. And they get their, I'm sorry, they're not 22 of them. There are 22 of them who have earned 5 points or more. So when you earn 5 points or more, your name gets put into the bucket. And you are now eligible to win one of these beautiful prizes. So one of our rules is that the person with the most service points gets to pick their prize first. They don't have to go in the bucket. If you have the most service points of anyone, you get to pick out which prize you want. Now I have to tell you that the winner of that is Pam Walton Ross, and she cannot be at meetings right now because her husband is ill and she's home taking care of him. So I let her know that she was the winner, and she has chosen the Ranch to Ranch properties. So that one comes off the list, okay? So that one's gone. All right. So the other 22 people that were put in the bucket, if you're here, please stand. I'm going to read them really quickly because you guys did 5 or more service days to your projects this year. Art Alice, Marianne DeVries Ross, Phil Goot, stand up please, Charlotte Harris, Bruce Jacobs, Richard Kenny, Jim Murphy, Robert O'Brien, Alan Rogers, Chuck Sawyers, Daryl Burkheimer, Jim Engel, Nancy Goot, Roger Harwell, Dan Calm, Bobby Larson, Wally Johnson, Steve Pickering, Chuck Sabalos, Bill Tong, and Jeannie Zita. Thank you so much. Is Joe D here?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on up, Joe D. Joe D's the co-chair for next year. So he's going to help here. We're going to cross off names, and Doreena's going to record who wins so we don't get confused. When we call your name, you've got 1 minute to decide what you want. If you're not... yeah, here's the gift basket. If you're not here and you have a proxy, proxy comes up when your name is called. If there's no proxy, you're just going to wait till the end and we'll see what's left. Okay. So you can only win once. Some people have their name in here more than once because maybe they had 10 points or maybe they had 15. We had some of those too. So the first one who gets to choose their prize is... So you can not like Joe instead of not liking me for this.
Alan Rogers.
He is... I don't think he's here.
Accepting for Alan Rogers is Michael Jackson.
Is there a proxy for Alan? Okay, come on up and pick something for Alan. What do you take? What are you picking? You have to go in the front and look.
We'll do the gift certificate from Tucson Appliance for Alan Rogers.
$1,000. Thank you, Chris Edwards. There you go. Where are you? The proxy needs to come back at some point for the certificate. Okay, next one. Joe's nervous.
Jim Engel.
Jim, are you here? No. You're the proxy. One's gone.
Two's gone.
Did you cross it? What's 4?
Party and George Larson.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is that it, Bobby? George Larson's. Come and get your certificate.
Yeah, come on up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have it in here. Where is it? Okay, I don't know where his certificate is. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. All right, next.
Daryl Burkheimer.
Is Daryl here? Yay, Daryl. Daryl, what would you like? I'll do the Madaras. The Madaras. That's such a good choice. You're welcome.
That is so sweet.
Okay, next one.
I have one already.
All right.
Did you make these any smaller?
I didn't make them.
Bruce Jacobs.
Bruce. You got it. Come on up.
Which one?
Trattoria Pina. Pina. Congratulations.
There you go, Bruce.
All right, next one.
Jim Engel again.
He can't win twice.
Can't win twice. Too bad, Jim.
All right, I think we have 2 more, right?
Now, is the basket also?
The basket's one of them. Yep, there's lots of great.
3. We have 7 Nights in Georgia, Enchanted Evening Gift Basket, and
That's it.
that's it. We have 2.
Right.
Art Ellis.
Art. So this
accepting for Art Ellis is Art Ellis.
Nice, Jody. I think I'll do the Georgia Mountains.
All right.
Midnight train.
There you go. Enjoy. Amy's here today, so you might want to talk to her about the arrangements. And we've got coasters, and we've got a gift certificate to the Cork, and we've got wine in here and a candle. Thank you, Lisa Fogel, for putting this together.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, Robert O'Brien.
Yay, Robert! Okay, Dorena, are you ready to do the other drawing? All right, Dorena's going to draw a name back there. Everyone got to put their name in. The Fleming's $200 gift certificate.
All right. I guess
That's your pink ticket. Find your pink ticket.
Find your pink ticket. Everybody get your pink ticket. Dorena has pulled the ticket. It was
So
not
everyone
me.
who attended today gets a chance to win.
2.
And George, thank you for your donation of the garage. That's a great gift.
2-0. Dave, are you still in it? 205. 2058. 205840. 205840. Oh, Marcy won. Yeah.
Congratulations, Marcy. You want to give this to her and then give this to Jonathan for Alan? Okay. All right. So we are working on the prizes for next year. If anyone has anything they can help us with, all these prizes were donated. John Wong asked me last night, he says, how much do we pay for these prizes? They are all donated, including that 3-night all-inclusive trip to one of the guest ranches. So we have a lot of Rotarians out there. Anyone who would be willing to donate something from your business or help us get some prizes, we would greatly appreciate that. They will be equal in status to what we have this year. Okay, so I have an interesting statistic. How many members do you think participated in at least one day of service? Don't count the car show. A car show's mandatory for new members. Car show's mandatory. We have to all participate in that. But service projects are voluntary. And how many people do you think participated last year in a service project? 80? Any other shout-outs? 122? 147, one more. 148. Okay, so the one who is the closest, although there's no prize, is Charlotte. 84 members participated at least one day in a service project, which sounds pretty good, except it's only 36% of our membership. So we would like to increase that. And again, today you don't have to participate, but your captains have put in a lot of time at their tables to entice you to participate. So please visit everybody. Some of them have like candy and stuff, and one of them has a dog. Where's that doggy? He left? The dog left? Okay. All right, well, he was really cute if you missed him. But, I would like to have one person come up here and tell me why he participates in service projects, and that would be Curtis Dawson. Yes, he misses the microphone and the applause.
That really hurt my feelings that there was such a long silence before someone thankfully started clapping. I still love you all and appreciate you, and now I'm even more thankful I'm past president. But now to the reason that I'm here. I believe our motto is service above self. And that is why we joined Rotary. It's not for networking, it's not for building sales, it's to serve the community. And what we're doing today is doing opportunity to see all the different projects that you can volunteer for this next year. That service has true impact in the community, truly changes people's lives. But for me, the secondary thing is volunteering in one of these service projects is where you really get the opportunity to meet and know and connect with a fellow Rotarian. So I'm encouraging you, if you have never volunteered for one, I want you to raise your hand right now so we can no, just kidding, we're not gonna do that. But I want to encourage you, there's all kinds of projects, some where you're teaching kids how to read, some where you're filling boxes full of food, some that you're going up the Triangle Y Ranch camp and volunteering, doing some landscaping and stuff. All of those pieces, Bruce Jacobs, shut up. The opportunity, whatever your ability is, there's an opportunity. I encourage you to sign up, get involved, because at the end of the day, Rotary is about service above self, one, and number two, it's about relationships. And relationships are very difficult to happen on a Wednesday meeting, but they do happen when we serve together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Curtis. So Curtis said something to me once, and it just hit home. It's one of the reasons I asked him to come up, and he said, you can't get to know your fellow Rotarians at lunch on Wednesday. It's very difficult because we have such full programs. There's not much time to interact. So working together side by side and feeling good about something you do is what service projects really bring to you. Jen.
I just have a quick question and clarification. So 84 people submitted their name for the drawing, but probably more people participated in the service projects?
No, not that I know of. So you have to, only 22 people got their name in because they had 5 service points or more. 84 people registered with Dorina that they did a day of service.
Okay, so if you didn't, more people could have participated in the service projects but did not submit their names.
That's true. It's important to submit your name.
Thank you.
So if your leader at your service project isn't writing down a list of who's there working, make sure he or she does, or get your name into Dorina so you can be sure to be counted for this next round of prizes. Yes, Daryl. Chris.
I think it might be good if we, because I'm one of those people, I was just really bad at filling out. If we could have a show of hands of people that know that they didn't get on the list, but they served and that they did.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Okay. Well, that's very encouraging. So you guys did projects, but you didn't submit your names. Well, maybe after seeing the prizes, you might want to do that. But thank you. That's really very encouraging to see how many more people actually participated. Very good, Dan. Chris. George. Phil. Okay, so team captains, everyone stay in your seats. Team captains, please move to your tables. All right, really quickly. And each team captain gets a little thank you at the end of the year, and many of you have already received it, but there's a few of you here that did not get your thank you yet. But I just want to tell you, going around the room, who is where and what they're doing, and you can go and talk to them and find out more about their project. Kicking it off back there, Triangle Y Ranch is Curtis Dawson. Right here is John Harned for Camp Lawton. You don't have to applaud for these guys. Yeah, only for Curtis, please. Salvation Army is the team of Dan and Tom, who have really brought this project back to life. I mean, we had maybe 12 participants 2 years ago, and last year we had over 60 Rotarians. And they need 64, so lots of people need to sign up for that bell ringing. Adopt a Road, Jonathan's stepping in for Lee. Youth Services, we've got the triumvirate of Jason, Jeannie, and I don't think Nancy's here today, but they're going to talk about youth services back there. Let's see, Amy over there, Amy Graves is the Haven. And John Wong is Rotary reading coaches at Robeson Elementary. We've got Boys and Girls Clubs of Tucson. And over here, Nancy Goot is track. Community Food Bank is Bobby Larson. Arizona Trail Maintenance is Chuck Sawyer. And we've added a table for Ride for Polio this year. And look, Charlotte's already got people signed up. Of course she does. But she needs more. So she's got one sheet, and she's got candy. One sheet for the indoor ride, and then one sheet for El Tour. And you probably should go around and tell me at the end whose table wins, because Dan wants some kind of prize. Over here we have the Tucson Classics Car Show. So Marcy's not actually signing people up today, but if you have questions, especially if you're a new member and you want to know how to sign up, what the opportunities are, please visit Marcy. And then Dave over here probably will have tickets available. Okay, there's a new pending project. Lee would like to do a Rotary mural project downtown, but it's not firmed up yet. So you may see that sign, but there's not too much information yet. Anyone have any questions? All right, then just quickly, the 4 team members that are going to get a thank you today. John Wong, would you please come up for yours? Does anyone see Nancy Stockton? I know, but if they see her, they could give her her card. Amy Graves and John Harned. Come on up and get your little thank you. And for the rest of you, please go visit tables, ask lots of questions, and sign up today. You can sign up only today. You can sign up for more than one. I'm kidding. You can always sign up.
On your marks. Get set.
Thank
Go. Break. Run. Go to tables.
I know.
You need to be big reward.
Oh, no. I just heard the cats. Okay. Graves and Harness. Thank you. Glad it's over. Yeah. Well, no, he'll co-chair with me, and then he'll take over. It's time. It's time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got the board. I know. I've got the board. I've got this. I've got the speaker committee. It's like enough, right? Yeah. So after this year, and I've done my duty, right? Of course they do. And then I do Tucson Wildlife almost full time. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Ken.
There's chocolate and candy canes at the Salvation Army booths. Chocolate and candy canes. Plenty of candy at the Salvation Army booth. Plenty of candy. Come get some.
And on your birthday, you got it. On your birthday, you got it. That's the other thing. That you end up writing a check for between $50 and $100. Some people do $500. Yeah. That's the only influence.
Yeah, cool.
You get $26.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a couple dollars. Oh, dude, you have no idea. I just built a goat pen. I spent 600 feet of fence. Yeah, I just broke my neck at the end of April, so I was swinging the sledgehammer before I had a T-post driver. I fucked up my C6 again, but I'm alright. I bought the dumbest van, and then 4 days later, T-boned somebody. Exploded my neck. I was in a halo for a couple months, and then my neck slipped, so they had to do an emergency fusion on C2 and C3, and then C6 was well, I was swinging a sledgehammer, and there's I guess C6, if you fuck that up, it's called it's a miner's fracture, or clay digger's fracture. It's from shoveling clay, and the sharp part on your vertebrae actually breaks off if you shovel clay too hard. So when I did that with a sledgehammer, and I messed it up even more. And then I called my dad, I'm like, hey, how do I get these things from the car? And he's like, go get one of those things. And I did, it's so much easier. Pneumatic ones, yeah. And it has a level line too, so you can get it. I was going to Mac one, but it's like 6 times harder. No, they don't get the hand. For all the shoes, ever since I broke my neck, my legs fall asleep and I'm standing up. And I got married end of May.
All right, everyone. It's great to see everybody so engaged, but let's return to your seats so we can wrap up the meeting.
Please stop at the Salvation Army booth and get candy. We have lots of candy to give away. Candy?
All right, everyone, take your seats, please. Mitch, Cammie, Chris Dodge, Leuta, everybody take your seats so we can wrap up, please. Thank you, Cliffy. And Diana. There we go. I get to get well, just wrapping it up. So, all right. I know, but we got to wrap it up because we're supposed to be done at 1:18. All right. So, as you all know, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Chuck. As you all know, we thank our speakers and our presenters by giving them a book that goes into our Make Way for Books library. So this one is called My Magical Gifts, and no one has more magical gifts than Diana, so we're going to ask her to sign that, please. And that will go into our Make Way for Books library. Let's see. So I want you to, again, focus your attention on the camera to the back because Alan Schroep is watching us virtually. So let's all say, hey, Alan. There we go. See you in person soon. There are the scholarship cups. Okay. There are the scholarship cups are on your tables, and that's what we donate to the Pima College and U of A scholarships for our students. And so I hope that you've all heard of TRVFA, the Rotary Vocational Fund of Arizona. We'll be talking about that more in an upcoming meeting, but we do need to get donations, and those are for vocational scholarships. So before we totally end, Diana.
Thank you. So I just want to say that 3 Rotarians came up to me. Joanne Zeke gave us a $1,000 gift certificate next year for jewelry. Kevin Barker gave us $1,000 toward a water system. And Dan Guari gave us 2 nights and 3 days in Greer in his cabin. So thank you. And Curtis gave me this little basketball because he thought I was stressed out. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It was a very successful service project day.
Yay, thank you, everyone, and make sure you sign up so you can get some of those very, very cool prizes. So, yay. So, thank you to our Cookie Monster sponsor, Diana, and for all your hard work in organizing this today. It was truly, let's give her another hand. Thank you, Diana. At our next meeting, which is 2 weeks, we'll be back in this room again. Yay, home. And the cookie sponsor will be Michelle Ward from Larson Baker is our cookie sponsor. Next week, however, there's no lunch meeting. There is a replacement mixer at District Bites and Brew, so please sign up by Friday so we know who's going to go. And then because there's no meeting, Cammie has arranged for the tour of the children's facility, so sign up with her and let her know if you want to go to that. And we'll see you on September 3. Right here for our next meeting, and Jason has a toast for us, so please rise for the toast. And I'll pretend that there's liquid in here.
All right, to finish it off, here's to the moments that make us smile and the people that make them better.
Hear, hear. We are adjourned.